folks, DragonCuber9600 here, and welcome to my new location. For the next 10 weeks, I will be here in my dorm room as opposed to the kitchen, where I have been for the past few months. Anyway, the presidential debate is tonight. I'm excited about that. By the time this video airs, it'll have happened already, but as of now, it hasn't yet. And before I go and watch it, because I am going to watch it, and you should have also, shame on you if you didn't, I do have time to record the next episode for RID, Bumblebee's Night Off, which I'm sure is very exciting for Bumblebee. So, let's go ahead and start that. 3, 2, 1, go. The city of Townsville. Oh, shh.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my.
Wow.
Here either.
That's Randy.
Get it, Grimlock, but try searching without the sarcasm, please.
It's just.
Oh, was he being sarcastic?
Some of the worst, and now we've spent weeks looking for a cord.
Cord?
For the 9th time, some investigations take a while, and even the ones that seem the least interesting can be the most.
Are you kidding me? You know how long it takes to take a case to court? Like 2 years.
Every crate of high-output cable that's come into the train yard in the past month has been stolen, and I bet my bolts Decepticons are to blame.
Or do humans just not commit crimes?
We can use it for con bait. The thief or thieves may know something about this new grouping of fugitives we've been hearing about.
Boring part of mission over. I found the cable. I found the.
Oh, the boring part is over, all right. You got shot. That's super. Springload, no! Hug! Oh, why didn't that burn her? Why didn't that burn the... Who cares?
Blocked my path to Doratus before. You shall.
At least I'm pretty sure it's you. You've always had purple bunny ears, right?
Fountain of Energon are missed. Springload.
The spirit said you would try to cloud my mind with untruth. But Steeljaw has promised Doratus to me. As soon as I return with this bounty.
And yes, people pointed out Quillfire promised he could lead Springload to Doratus, but Springload knows that was bogus. But Steeljaw was able to convince him of the same thing. Steeljaw could sell you ice in the Arctic. He actually could. What was that? It's like, you're just being paranoid, Bumblebee. This is boring. Gets tackled by Springload. Whoa! Dude! Trigger happy. Remember in Kids Next Door? When they're loaded with cheese guns to take down lice? Don't ask. And number 4 is really on edge. Number 1 taps him on the shoulder and goes, "Hey, number 4," and he goes, "Ah!" and just sprays them all. Number 1 was not amused. Probably a little more amused than Grimlock here, though.
Okay?
Someone's shaking me really hard.
For some reason, being shot in the chest has caused me to become dazed.
Yeah, that was Bumblebee. Shoot at me.
Actually, if I'd hit you with a concentrated beam, you'd be
Dead.
Grim. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's a little funny, but it's not that funny. He could have been injured, you sick. Well, I can think of the person that train is like, oh, there's a laughing green frog on top of my train. I hate Mondays.
Sorry about Springload, guys.
We're back on patrol in 15 minutes, team.
You know, B, I think the team may need a break.
Autobots don't require brakes.
You've been going
Never.
stop for weeks.
Twitch.
Grimlock didn't report his position to you. You went trigger happy and almost roasted his capacitors. And Springload escaped. You're all mentally fried.
If only there were more than 3 people we could send into the field, but no.
For something, and we can't just stand down.
You may not have to, Lieutenant.
Oh.
There have been an unusual number of thefts in Crown City involving high-tech soundboards. I've compiled the police reports, and I'm 97.3% certain I know the next target.
There you go.
Soundboards? Those consoles used for recordings and concerts? I get that human musicians might want them, but what would Decepticons need them for?
To drop some sick beats, yo!
Converted into sonic asteroid deflectors for Cybertronian starships.
One of the last
Still building that starship,
untouched in
huh?
Crown City for
This
the target is the Rumble Dome, where tomorrow night
which they rebuilt astonishingly quickly.
rear axle.
Rear axle?
Lame.
I assume by lame, you mean the most awesome band ever.
Oh my god, no.
No, I mean lame as in lame.
Are those humans?
They're just in costume, Grimlock. I became a huge fan of theirs the last time I was on Earth. I mean, they play songs about fighting for justice and not giving up so long as the music.
Ah, they're like Dragon Sound, except presumably good.
Which is exactly why the team should stake out the Rumble Dome parking.
If you got that
lot.
reference,
If cons try
then
to
you're cool.
infiltrate the show, you can intercept. But if they don't, you can all relax and enjoy the noise. The music.
A chance to be near rear axle.
Oh my god! He shows up like, could you sign my license plate? And they're like, oh my god, robots.
I'd be available for backup.
Me too. I've been wanting to work on some, sculpting.
Sculpting?
Well, then I suppose Denny and I will just have to rock out enough for all of us.
Yes! No! Oh, I promised Crackpot Carl, the camshaft collector, I'd look at his newest finds tonight. I've already rescheduled twice. And
Crackpot Carl.
But I mean, someone has to pay for parking.
His friends call him Crackus.
Human, I'll never get in.
Russell can help you out. If you promise to get clear at the first sign of danger.
Oh, I have plans tonight too. Doing
I have to shave my laundry,
Russell! I can't believe you would refuse to help B on such an important mission.
I have no son.
I'll give you a week off dinner cleanup if you bring me back a t-shirt.
That's
You're
what
gonna
it
change
is.
your mind about rear axle, Russell. Their performances are legendary.
That's what kids like. Adults trying to change their minds about things.
Of course. But the band newsletter says their new stage show features an epic space battle.
And then we can go to Japan and watch the Kamen Riders concert.
I can't believe I'm really here.
Okay, chill out.
I'd better make sure.
This is so cute. I like Squee Bumblebee. I wonder if Miko and Bulkhead were into this band.
Remember, first
Doesn't seem quite heavy enough for Miko's taste.
And don't forget your dad's t-shirt. And get a steering wheel cover for me if they have one. Size medium.
Hopefully they have earplugs too.
What? He actually got the t-shirt. Is that gonna fit your dad? Look kind of small for him. You could just kind of get in without getting tickets in advance, I guess.
This isn't the parking lot.
Maybe Fix-It just got him some fake one. Fake ticket. Like, yeah, I can counterfeit a ticket for you. My god, the possibilities! There's a rocket. Very prominent rocket. Common Rider outfits. I was just joking about that, but there they are. Yeah, I thought that looks like it's supposed to grab your eye since it's yellow and everything else is blue.
Whoa.
What? He goes up on the stage and they're singing Eye to Eye from the Goofy movie. For the first time ever, we're seeing it eye to eye. God damn it, Russell.
Anvil, hammer, sick 'em.
Look at his fluttery wings. Looks so stupid. Let's see, he's got a gargoyle thing and he's got dragon. Guess it's cool we're seeing more Decepticons based on mythical creatures like I said last season. Seriously, did they not give Russell a cell phone or something to communicate with Bumblebee with? I heard someone say woo.
I know what made the noise, you brainless drones. I want to know who knocked them over. All the
Oh.
many cons in the galaxy.
Aww.
We have to disconnect the cords carefully, or the equipment could be damaged. Ah! What did I just say? Get away, or I'll left down, up, left, right, you!
God damn it, Russell, can't you go 2 feet without knocking things over? Heard that woof again. And there goes the wheel. Yeah. I think God is just trying to get rid of you, Russell. I wouldn't take it personally. It's just, it's God, you know. They bring him the wheel. This made the noise. For fuck's sake! Biss doesn't seem to be displaying the gamer motif that he was in that first clip we saw of him, which is one of the first clips we saw of any Decepticon in the show.
Too much reverb up here, Ted. Check the bloomin' face on the soundboard.
What? Your mic's not on!
Stop! We'll have squishies down here any minute. Guard the doors. I'll
Squishies. All these slurs the Decepticons come up with for humans.
You are. You're playing against opponents with much higher combat attributes than yourself.
Do you taste as good marinated in butter as I? For an episode called Bumblebee's Mind Off, there hasn't been a whole lot of Bumblebee since the opening scene. It's been mostly this kid. What was his name? Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, he's trying to kill him. Oh shit, I forgot he could do that.
Everything looks good down there. Rock on.
Challenge fatal.
I love how he actually has to flutter his wings to fly. That doesn't make any sense. It's so cute.
And I forget where we parked.
These minicons like from rejected Neopets pet designs.
Bumblebee!
Whoa! God damn it, Russell, stop making noises.
Oh, come on!
Ah. Isn't that Flo from the Progressive commercials?
What's it like in there? Did you see the band? They haven't played Carpool Lane to Your Heart yet, have they?
Carpool Lane to Your Heart? This is not a drive-by!
I made a wrong turn. They're in the storage area under the stage, trying to grab a backup soundboard. I tried to get clear, but they were between me and the exit.
And I was just starting to have a good time.
Fucking inconsiderate Bisque and his stupid suit name. He actually is working on sculpting. And...
Nice!
That's not sculpting, that's turning big rocks into smaller rocks.
Some bots have no appreciation.
I gotta wash the marble, I gotta date the marble, I gotta be the marble.
Failure too slow for emergency personnel during a pursuit on a one-way thoroughfare through a commercial district? Yes.
Strong arm, we have Decepticons. Is your offer of backup still good?
On our way, Lieutenant.
See you soon.
If we let Bisk go, couldn't we just follow him to Steeljaw and these other Decepticons?
By now, it's too risky. If that soundboard is the last piece the cons need, we can end up facing a fully armed spaceship. Or a doomsday weapon. Or worse.
What could be worse than a doomsday weapon? Like, realistically.
Responds well to questioning.
A doomsday weapon. Or an apocalypse. Or one of those cannons that takes out whole universes. Or worse.
Lobsters about to steam up their day.
No worries.
What do you reasonably think they could do, Bumblebee?
Yo, hit me back. Ciao.
Dude, you can't park here.
Dude.
Hey, my dad's the drummer for Rear Axle, and he's gonna blow his stack at you two if I'm not inside 10 minutes ago. Clear?
The drummer is gay with an adopted daughter.
Copy.
That was a girl?
Strong arm to Bumblebee.
Go ahead, cadet.
Traffic jam, sir, and too many humans for us to sneak away.
We'll get there as fast
Also, a lot of them have gotten out of their cars to take selfies with Grimlock and his tarp.
Carpool Lane to Your Heart. Alright, let's see if we can wrap this up so I can at least catch the encore.
He's so annoyed at missing out on the concert that he wasn't even there for. He was in the parking lot.
And the soundboard.
Maybe not. This took a soundboard, but there'll be another one on the arena floor mixing audio for the concert. Come on.
They want two. Those greedy fucks! Lasers!
Why am I not hearing the snare? Ted! Ted! Earth to soundboard!
Can't hear.
Someone get Ted replaced.
Is there no security in the storage room? Or are they dead?
This is the last thing that goes wrong tonight.
Googly-eyed lobster!
Phones for the soundboard yet?
And I'll fuck your father! Hi. I have balls in my claws.
Didn't see you there. Oh yes. Be ready for your cue.
Okay. Seriously, what? How advanced is their technology if he sees a giant 10-foot tall robot lobster that's just like, oh, yeah, you're here now. That's cool.
Find a security guard. If things go wrong, the crowd will need to be evacuated. Then get somewhere safe.
Yes, 11-year-old, evacuate the crowd.
God, stealing property, threatening innocent humans, making me miss a rear axle concert.
I'll kill them all!
Bisk messed with the wrong Autobot.
I will shell him. I'll stuff him with breadcrumbs.
Huh?
What are you doing messing about down there? Get on the
Okay, wouldn't the manager, like, know which robot people are supposed to show up for the show?
You insist.
Like, fucking lobsters and giant yellow Camaros or whatever type of car Bumblebee is are showing up, and it's just like, gah!
The one player I never defeated. Well, here's where I.
Well, 1 out of 4.
Existence.
I've seen your moves, Bisk.
They're lame.
You're nowhere near my level.
That up, down, down shit, you can go to hell. Hey look, it's Russell's dad, apparently.
In a video game.
It's like being in a dream.
Ah! Don't squee on stage. Oh dude, I would love it so much if the band started playing The Touch. I would be ready to declare it the perfect episode. I actually, last night was my second night in this dorm, and I actually showed, like, I aired Transformers the movie, the 1980s version in the lounge, and like a lot of people were watching for the fight between Optimus and Megatron. So like, when Optimus has Megatron on the ground and Cup is like, finish him off, Prime, do it now. There was one guy in the back who's like, how about you help him, asshole? I thought that was really funny. And what was even funnier, everybody else was like, no, it's gotta be one-on-one. He's gotta do it himself. They were really into it. It was a good moment.
I never liked multiplayer anyway.
Okay. Go to hell, Call of Duty! Fuck off, Fear 4! Or Fear 3. There was never a Fear 4. Cram off, Brawl! League of Legends. Gamer reference. Oh man. This is kind of a cool t-shirt design, the silhouettes of all that. From a distance, though, it does kind of look like, you know, cow print, which is not cool. Few things are less cool than cows, unless you're Gary Larson. It's almost as cool as a typical TSO concert. Almost. Let me just take a disproportionately long amount of time to kill you. Come on, got a plan. Oh! I really like the lighting in this episode with like the lasers and the bright stadium lights. It looks very colorful and nice. How are you enjoying your night off, Bumblebee? You having a good time? Ooh! And then he, like, slams the Decepticon on her on the ground. It breaks. He's so cute. Happy Bumblebee is the best Bumblebee.
Really choreographed that. Well, I must have, because that is brilliant.
Man, I'm good. Also, I think my memory problems are getting worse. Where am I? Alright. Got Bisk, the guy nobody likes. Though he was less insufferable here than in that.
Out of the arena.
He's a friend of mine. Beat it, you boneheads.
Boy, you could just go into a place and pretend to be famous. People will believe you're famous. Everybody just kind of pretends that they know the same things as everyone else.
Axel wasn't actually all that bad. Sorry you didn't get to enjoy the concert, Bumblebee.
Are you kidding? I was part of the concert.
Suck it, Miko!
With Rear Axel, I feel like a.
It would be funny miles away in Japan. Miko was watching like a live stream of this or something. She's like, hey, is that Bumblebee?
Sorry about the...
It came pre-distressed. It's almost like I was there. Tell me everything. Was it a blast and a half?
Actually, Dad, you didn't miss much.
Yeah, just another night, just another show.
Oh, sweet! Awesome picture. See, Russell, it's easier to get pictures as mementos than running into the middle of a fight and getting a chunk of metal. Yes, I'm still mad about that. Okay, so, this episode was fun, and that's really the most you can say about it. It didn't really need to be more than that, especially since the stakes seem like they're getting higher for the season. Just having an episode that was fun and had cool visuals, I think, is good enough. Like I said, I really love the setting of the concert, and they really have been... Since they've been stretching the disbelief so much with this show in regards to people just seeing robots in public and being okay with it, the fact that they're able to use it to have such fun locations and set pieces, like the fight in this episode, it at least makes it more tolerable, and it helps that we've gotten used to it. Though really, I think the fact that nobody seemed to know that Bisk and Bumblebee and the Minicons weren't supposed to be there is like speaks to like a real lack of organization, and just like shows how weirdly gung-ho the humans are about everything in the show. Like I said, for an episode called Bumblebee's Night Out, a good chunk of it focused on Russell and not Bumblebee, but the second half that focused on Bumblebee fighting Bisk in front of the crowd was really fun, and I loved it. I just wish they'd have played The Touch, or at least something by Stan Bush, or Stan Bush had like came in on this episode, something like that. That would have made this episode perfect. But anyway, that was Bumblebee's Night Out. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode with me, and I hope you enjoyed, tolerated, survived the presidential debate. So, it's Giant Keeper 96600 signing off.